In the city of Jerusalem lived a man named Saul, a devout Pharisee. Saul was determined to stop the spread of Christianity, believing it was wrong. He arrested Christians and even approved of their deaths. Saul's heart was full of anger, and he set out on a journey to the city of Damascus to find more Christians to arrest. But something incredible happened on the road to Damascus. Suddenly, a brilliant light from heaven flashed around him, and Saul fell to the ground. A voice called out, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" It was Jesus. Saul was shocked and terrified. When he stood up, he realized he was blind. His companions led him by the hand into Damascus, where Saul spent 3 days in darkness, fasting and praying. Meanwhile, in Damascus, a Christian named Ananias received a vision from God. God told him to go to Saul and pray for him, even though Ananias was afraid of Saul's reputation. Trusting in God, Ananias went to Saul, placed his hands on him, and prayed. At that moment, something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and his sight was restored. Saul was filled with the Holy Spirit and immediately baptized. His old life of persecution was over, and his new life as a follower of Jesus had begun. Saul was now called Paul, and instead of hurting Christians, he became one of the greatest preachers of the gospel. Paul traveled far and wide, telling people about Jesus, visiting cities across the Roman Empire, and sharing the good news with both Jews and Gentiles. He faced many hardships, imprisonment, shipwrecks, and persecution, but he never gave up on his mission to spread the message of God's love and grace. As Paul traveled, he wrote letters to the churches he had helped start. These letters, full of wisdom and guidance, became part of the New Testament and are still read today. Paul's teachings helped shape the early Christian church and continue to inspire believers all over the world. Even in his final days, Paul never wavered in his faith. He was arrested and taken to Rome, where he faced his death with courage. Paul's life is a powerful reminder that no one is beyond the reach of God's love. His story shows us that no matter where we begin, it's never too late to change and follow God's path.